recording. It's
All right.
not.
Yes, we are recording. Can you see me?
I can see you, but I can barely see your face because there's stuff in it.
Do you
Like-
barely see my face?
Yes.
Okay.
I can see your face because there's like a time thing on it.
Oh, don't worry about the time.
Okay, what do you got here?
What do we got here? We're going to do a horse, and Kenyon didn't want to do the horse. We got a couple of different things other than just a horse.
Actually, I did want to do it, but I didn't really see how he did it.
Oh, so I've got to demonstrate it for you.
Yes.
Okay, so once again,
Thank you.
our supplies that we've got, we have our cutting tool here, our handy dandy cutting tool.
Made
We
out
have
of
our
wood.
placemat for our workspace and our mess. We have our shared water dish with foam brush as we need water and a sponge.
Which I stuck my hands into.
Right, you did. And that's another thing, we should all have at least one 5-gallon bucket of water so that kids can wash off their hands as they get done. And for this exercise, we will have some cutouts like so. This is the horse, which we're going to use.
Which we
And-
also have a pig,
Yes, we do. We've
a
got
cat, some dinosaurs,
cats,
and what else do we have?
T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Arr. Okay.
I already said
Oh, and a
dinosaurs.
dog.
Yes, and a dog.
And a dog.
And your little dog too!
I'll give you my pretty.
And your little dog
Too.
too!
Okay. So, so you can start by flattening this ball of clay out flat. Again, I have pound of clay here, and we're going to flatten that thing out just like so. And then at some point, you can put it down on the mat, and they can start pressing into it just like this. Press it. Use the heel of your palm. And then flip it over time to time. That's always good. Okay, and get it as flat as could be.
And then you put your squad on.
And then we're going to cut our horse into it. Now, it might be a little tight, but you want to get 2 of them in there. 1, and then actually leave it. Take your cutting tool, and we're going to cut out the horse. Trace around him like so. Cut it out of the clay. Now this particular activity we have because kids used to not get toys from Target,
Nope.
did they?
They would have to make it.
They had to make their own. And so this is an example of how kids made their own toys. You see, I just used the tip to pry that thing up. And then I'll flip it around and try and get it in, get a second one in.
It's just going to be probably hard. Probably not big enough, Dad.
Probably not big enough, you don't think?
I don't think so.
Well, here's the deal though, Kenyon. If you pull everything away from the first horse,
yes,
just like
then you
that,
can make a second one.
right? There's enough on there. And see if I can get it up carefully, there we go.
You don't want to rip your horse's head off.
Don't rip the horse's head off,
It's
please.
the headless horse!
Not to be confused with.
The headless horseman.
How did I see that one coming? So, again, mush it back into a ball. Pound that thing flat, heel to palm, bump, 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 bump. Now the problem we may run into for our purposes is I don't have that many horses.
Nope. Nope.
I do have only one dog and only one of the others.
A couple of pigs and a couple of
Got
cats.
a lot of pigs and cats for some reason. Anyhow,
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and boots and cats and bees, 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 bees.
where is that coming from? Okay, so again, we put the stencil on the clay, push it in a little bit, and use the cutting tool to cut around the stencil of the horse. Obviously, using something like a cookie cutter would be much more efficient in getting this done.
Yeah, we actually have cookie cutters. Those are the dinosaurs.
I wonder if we have a horse cookie cutter.
That would be awesome.
That would be.
Then we don't have to
Pull
worry
away
about
the
tracing it
excess. They need to do a little extra trimming, clean up.
Well, maybe it could be a special needs horse.
It could be. How so?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know either. I'll leave that to your imagination. So, there's going to be some excess, and so we don't want to throw that away. And
No.
so we'll have some sort of a container where you can put that excess. But right now, I'm just going to wrap it up in this damp cloth and put it back in the batch. Now we have 2 stencils of the horse, like so. And actually, one of the other tools we're going to have is a dowel rod.
What
So,
is this?
A
Tell
dowel
me.
rod is just a stick, is a round stick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, first we're going to take the 2 halves of the horse, put the heads together, and put the tails together.
But you don't want to stick the feet
But
together
you don't want to stick the feet together. No, we don't want to stick the feet together
because you're going to spread the feet out.
because you're going to spread the feet outward. Like
And
that.
you have your
You could
standing up
actually,
horse.
I don't know, we may not need the dowel rods because you can accomplish the exact same thing by laying your finger in there
Yep.
and curling the legs of the horse around it just like that. Okay? Give it some space and then stand it upright like so.
And there you have your horse that
There
can
you have
stand.
your horse. But what you really want to do though is you want to take the flat end of the stick and kind of smooth over
His
where they come
nostrils.
together.
His nostrils.
His nostrils. What was that book? With
What?
that unicorn?
Oh yeah. Marigold Heavenly Nostrils.
Hebe and her unicorn, was it? So
I
you're-
call her Phoebe.
Phoebe, you call her Phoebe. So anyhow, you're smoothing it together where the 2 parts come together, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all the way to the tail, just kind of mushing that together like so.
It's a run like the wind bullseye.
There you go, bullseye of the horse. And you can smooth it around.
You can make him nostrils. No.
You could actually, because we cut it using the tool,
You
it's
could
very
put a horn
square.
on his
It's
head.
very square around the edges there. Now, do you see if you look on top, no, Kenyon, if you look on top, there's a little silver button. Nope, on the very top. That one, yes. You can actually zoom in and out. Try that with the camera.
How do you do it? Edit.
Are you zooming in on the horse?
No, I'm not. I can't.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, there we go.
It'll make people sick.
There.
Okay. So there's the horse, and hopefully you can see where it's very square, and you can have them just kind of rub it to round it out, or mush it and round it out, and make it more horse-like.
There. That's better.
Make it more horse-like, and sometimes a little bit of water will.
Then you need to sketch it up some.
What's that?
You need to sketch it up some. There we
Oh,
go.
there you go. Okay. So, and you can kind of round it out and smooth it out. So there you go. You have your toy horse.
Horse that can stand.
Okay. Now's the time when you hit the